Hey guys, it's Jessie V. Yes, I have done something completely different with my hair today. I don't really like it, but you know what? It's okay. Let's just go with it. I always feel like whenever I do these little ponytail things, one is just lopsided or one has more hair in it. I don't know, but let's just do the video. That is why I just wear my hair out. So this story takes place back when I was in grade 10. I had light brunette hair and I was beginning to get a little bit bored of it. I really wanted a change. So I was thinking of getting my hair dyed really dark brown, and then I wanted a few light brown highlights kind of put into it, but very subtle because I wanted it to look as natural as possible. This is actually the perfect example of what I meant. The highlights aren't like too much in your face. They kind of blend nicely into the hair. It looks natural. Thank you, Kim K, for the great example. So anyways, I bring this awesome idea to my hair salon. I always got my hair done by the same lady. I've been with her for like 5 years, but all she's ever had to do was trim my hair and dye it one color. I always just dyed my hair one color throughout. It was very easy. So I showed her the picture of what I wanted and she told me that she could definitely do that for me. So I was super excited because I was finally doing something different with my hair. It was gonna be awesome. And even better was that I had a date night right after I got my hair done. So my hair would be like all done up and pretty with my gorgeous dark hair and highlights. I was ready, guys. I was ready for my date to look at me and be like,
"Whoa, Jess, loving the mane you got there. Bow chicka wow wow."
But let me just say that nothing turned out the way I thought it would. Nothing. Nada. And that is why I'm making this video. So I went to get my hair done the day of my date. My hairdresser had to like bleach parts of my hair that she was gonna highlight, and then obviously she had to dye parts of my hair darker. So as you can imagine, it was a pretty long process. I was sitting in that chair for a very, very long time. And I am not the most patient person ever, so it really sucked. There's only so many hair magazines that you can go through. But I just kept thinking to myself, Jess, it's gonna be a beautiful outcome, just be patient. But oh my gosh, guys. There was this one point where she took me to the sink to wash out all the color from my hair, and she pauses for a second while she's washing it out, and she goes,
"Oh my! These highlights are a lot more orange than I thought they would be. They are very orange, oh my."
And that is something that nobody ever wants to hear. So my heart just like sunk at that point. I was like, orange? What do you mean they're orange? So she sees that I'm visibly worried. So she tries to like calm me down by saying,
"Don't worry, do not worry. Once I blow dry it, it will be fine. I've got it handled." I've got it handled.
I don't know how a blow dryer was supposed to take orange out of my hair, but I believed her, okay? She was the hairdresser. I put my trust in her. So she walks me over to her little station and sits me down and tells me not to look in the mirror until she's done blow drying and styling my hair. So she like spins my chair around away from the mirror, which is already a bad sign. So I'm just sitting there completely anxious because I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. I'm trying to like convince myself that she knows what she's doing. And before she turns me around to look in the mirror, she says,
Just so you know, I can totally redo your hair tomorrow."
like, who says that unless it's a disaster? So at that point, I just turn around and guys, she gave me pure black hair, like pure black, with bright orange streaks. This is no exaggeration, by the way. This is what my hair looked like. It looked like Halloween threw up all over it. It looked like I literally just came from Halloween Town. And I almost passed out in that moment. Like, how do you get that wrong? Like, I get making little mistakes as a hairdresser, but black and orange? I said dark brown and slightly lighter highlights. Black and... Where did Halloween come into this? So she's trying to make it better by saying, like, she won't charge me, and tomorrow morning I can come back and she'll redo my hair. The only issue with this idea was that I had a date to go to in an hour. An hour! When this guy saw me, he was gonna think that I completely lost my mind. No one just dyes their hair black and orange, you know? And the reason she couldn't fix my hair right then and there was because it would have taken another few hours, and she had like clients coming in and stuff, and I literally had no time because I had to meet this guy. It was like a family gathering and I was allowed to bring a date with me, so I chose him, and I couldn't exactly call off the date because my family gathering was still going on and he would have found out if he showed up and it just wouldn't have worked out. And plus I couldn't bail on him for hair. Like, who bails on somebody for hair? hair. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do actually, but I just didn't want to. So I had to like toughen up, you know? But as soon as I got home to get ready for my date, I remember looking in the bathroom mirror and just having a complete meltdown. I just started crying and bawling my eyes out. And to think back at it now, it's kind of a stupid thing to get that upset about. It can be easily fixed. It's just hair. I guess I was just super embarrassed, you know? I mean, it was a crazy hairstyle. I belonged in the zoo. So I had about half an hour before I was supposed to meet this guy. And because I had been crying so much, my black mascara and eyeliner was going all down my face. I looked like a zebra. So I had to be as quick as a bunny to clean everything that was happening over here in this vicinity. So I was taking like wet cloths. I was trying to rub my face with wet cloths. Nothing was getting off the mess of makeup on my face. It just wasn't working. Why did Jesse not have makeup wipes? I don't know. I didn't use them back then. I don't know why. I had face wash, but who has time to do a full face wash routine? It takes me like a good half an hour to do like every single thing. So I had to end up calling my mom into the washroom so she could help me get like my makeup off and redo my makeup. I was just such a mess. My mom was like, Jess, why are you crying over hair? This guy likes you for you, not about what's going on your head. Even though it looks like a Halloween wig, he won't care. And I mean, she was right. This guy wasn't gonna leave me over a bad hair day. Like, that's pretty shallow. Like, if he did, like, who needs him then? You know what I really needed in that moment of my huge breakdown with makeup running down my face? You know how I should have cleaned it? One of those super awesome spin brushes for your face. It would have saved me so much time. I actually got one the other week, and it's like the best thing that's ever happened to me. Hold on. I love this thing. This one is from Vanity Planet, and it comes with like 3 other attachment heads. So whatever you want to use on your face, you got it. It's so magical. If I had one of these things back then, it would have saved my life. No, but seriously guys, I did try this out. It's really, really awesome. It comes in a bunch of different colors. It leaves your face so clean and so soft. I will put the link in the description if you guys are interested. And I'm also going to be doing a demonstration on my vlog channel, so look out for that. And no one told me to say this. This is all my own opinion. This is the product that I like to use. So yeah, there's also a 70% off code for you guys, so that's a deal. But anyways, I basically got over my little meltdown, and then I met up with my date. And he was really sweet, guys. Like, yes, he did chuckle a bit the first time he saw me. I feel like that's just an uncontrollable reaction. I mean, who wouldn't? But he was understanding, and he didn't bring it up the rest of the night. I did, however, tell my family that if they took any pictures of me, I would attack them. That's why we have no picture evidence. No one took any. They were scared of me. Actually, Mandy might have taken a picture of me, but you know what? Let's not discuss that. So as promised, the next day I went back to my hair salon and I went up to the stylist and I was like, okay, listen, no more highlights. Just dye my hair all one color so there's no mistakes, please. And let me just say that after this, I switched hairdressers. And I mean, bless her heart, she was such a sweet person. Nothing against her as a person, but my hair is precious, you know? It deserves the best. My sister actually does my hair most of the time now because she's a hairdresser, so that's cool. I have a personal hairdresser now, and she has never made any mistakes on my hair, so that's awesome. That's really awesome. But anyways, guys, that is the end of my crazy hairstyling salon nightmare story. As usual, guys, my social media information is below, along with my vlog channel and my P.O. box information, so check social. I literally cannot say that part. Maybe I'm talking too fast. Anyways, check that out, guys, and until next time, bye!